The governing National Democratic Congress has rounded up its campaign activities, urging Ghanaians to safeguard the gains of the country by retaining it in Wednesday's polls. The NDC argued that through visionary projects undertaken by President John Mahama, the country is celebrated across the African continent. Meanwhile, the party has been accused by Ghana's opposition party, the New Patriotic Party, of attempting to rig the presidential and parliamentary elections.
We therefore realize that the opposition is desperate, clutching at straws, doing everything to take the shine away from the hard-earned peace that we enjoy as a people. Unfortunately, all the accusations notwithstanding, none of these things have actually helped or supported by any evidence. All the allegations notwithstanding, each and every one has been dispelled in terms of explanations they've been provided. Above all, we have exhibited great tolerance in the face of extreme provocation.
My invitation here is just to put before you a very important message that got to us just yesterday, which is very critical to our elections. Our opponents have been shouting at the rooftops, and as our General Secretary said some time ago, when you hear the MPP make a lot of noise and speak on something, you have to take a strategic position and watch very well. You would realize ultimately and finally that they are the ones who are up to that mischief. We have in our possession, and we'll be playing to you today, before you leave, voice recordings of discussions that went on between some EC officials at the very headquarters of the Electoral Commission and MPP officials, Mike Okwe and Lord Comey and a few others, where they were making attempts to influence these election officials to make sure results in some constituencies are worked in their favor. This is an attack on our electoral process. But as a responsible party, we will later this afternoon lodge official complaint to the Electoral Commission so that a position is taken on their officers who are involved in this activity. We will also be submitting these recordings to the CID at the police headquarters to have a thorough investigation into this matter, and all those who are involved will be dealt with. We want you to be very observant. We want you to watch out. Our offices will be open. Our phones will be available for you to contact us for the truth all the time. And we urge the police and the security agencies of this country to move swiftly in dealing with this matter so that these people cannot plunge this country into chaos.
Sticking to Ghana's elections, after months of vigorous campaign, the New Patriotic Party, which is the largest opposition political party in Ghana, rounded their campaign activities on Sunday at the International Trade Fair Centre under the theme, "The Battle is the Lord's." The NPP has sent a message to Ghanaians to eliminate John Mahama. The party urged Ghanaians to vote for the NPP because they're the most reliable and least corrupt out of all the other parties.